King's Theatre is going to be 100 years old in 2021. We're a theatre in a town of population of less than 500 people in Annapolis Royal, beautiful Annapolis Royal. But somehow, in normal times, we managed to have programming year-round, about 150 events a year, and it's a real mix of so many things. We have professional touring artists from around the world, as well as local artists. We provide a real platform for local artists to shine. Lots of music in all genres, contemporary dance, comedy, spoken word, you name it really. If it works on the stage, we do it. But we're also a real grassroots kind of community theater in that we have a really, really vibrant community theater culture. We have one of the oldest drama groups, community drama groups in the country, I think, the Annapolis District Drama Group. They're a very, very active group. We also have young company productions where children from age of 5 on up can have experience in all aspects of drama. And we also have an annual festival called King's Shorts, Festival of 10-Minute Plays. And those are presented as a festival by local actors and directors. And again, that's an opportunity for local people to get experience on stage, directing, behind the stage, doing set and crew, marketing and promotion, every aspect of community theater. And the audiences come out in droves for the community productions. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the generous support of the community.
So my name is Wayne Currie. I'm the president of the Annapolis District Drama Group, and I have been for maybe 10 years or so. The drama group has been going on in this area for about 50 years, actually longer than that, for about 70 years, since the early 1950s. We have a lot of people involved in community theater around here, both in acting, directing, you name it. And it works because we have such great community theater, volunteer actors.
In the past week, I have had 128.
Sorry, what?
I've had 128 impure thoughts.
My child! You said nothing ever happened between you and this young man.
Father.
And so I grew up doing French and English theater, and just a strangely competitive atmosphere between the two. It's this weird rivalry, and I hear that mirrored in other communities. And I, however, do hear of other communities where they are supportive of the arts, and that, if one production is going on, it only feeds for the other productions. So nobody ever feels like it's pulling away from your creative ambition that somebody else is pursuing their creative ambition.
We're really blessed with amazing young people wanting to work at King's Theatre and wanting to be part of the King's Theatre culture. And many of them start out as volunteers, and so many of the students, once they've had the experience of being here, want to go deeper and learn about the behind the scenes of what we do, working with us as summer students. And for many young people, they've discovered just that they love theater life and have decided to go on to pursue a career.
I'd love to do special effects makeup artistry. So basically anybody that you've seen do zombie makeup or anything like that, that's what I want to do. I've always dreamt of working at a theater since I was a little girl, so this has been the perfect job for me. They've given me plenty of outlets to be myself, which I absolutely love.
I remember coming to see plays here, but acting in theater wasn't even on my radar until I was 16, because I just got approached randomly by a guy who's looking for 3 kids to star in this show. And he said, are you interested in doing that? And I was a sporty kid, and I had never thought about acting or art or anything like that. And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. And I did, and loved it. And now I'm looking to make it my career.
Personally, technical theater is really special to me because I find I like to express myself creatively, but also have my hands on things and be working in a technical sphere as well. I also really like working with other people collaboratively to create something that's much larger than all of us.
I grew up in Toronto and moved here 2 years ago, and I was really into drama and theater in Toronto, and I was kind of worried moving to a small town, and I was like, this is awesome. This is a much closer and more supportive community than like such kind of the broad one in Toronto.
I'm a visual artist, but I've always been involved in community in various ways. So when the opportunity came up to take a role in managing this theater 4 years ago, I was very honored to be asked, and it really feels like a good fit for me in terms of where my heart is, because my heart is with the arts and my heart is with community, and my heart is really here in this community. I really just love this community. This community is so open and accepting and generous in so many ways, and the community loves this place, loves this theater. We owe a great deal of thanks to the Development Commission and the townspeople of the day who had such incredible vision, who could see that a cultural centerpiece where people gather to make art and experience art together could be the heartbeat, the social, cultural, economic, and spiritual heartbeat of the town, and they were right.
What I'm mainly trying to do is mentor next generation. We want to give them the open door, and whether they pursue it as a career or do something else with their lives, the experience of doing theater will just enrich them, just make them better people anyways.
To me, theater is a way of inspiring others to see the world differently, and that seems like a mission that I think everybody should be on.
I love telling stories. I think that's my favorite thing to do in my life, is just to tell stories. So this is a way of doing that. Being on stage and being able to be this different person for a little while is just so much fun, and being able to express it at the King's Theatre was one of the best things that ever happened to me in my entire life.